new repair. I don't hesitate or care. If I cut, it stays clean. Nothing here was in between. Feel safe, that was luck. I don't wanna shut it off. Every move you didn't make built the moment you can't escape. I don't argue, I conclude. Once I decide, there's nothing you can do. Irreversible, don't try. This isn't something you survive. No undo, no retreat. Once I move, it's complete. Irreversible, stay still. You already felt the shift. No drama, no scene, just the end in silence. Just the end in silence. Just the end in silence. Cold logic, velvet calm. I don't flinch at the harm. You call it being cruel, I call it being exact. I don't wait, I don't feel, I align and I seal. If you're standing here alone, that's the proof I already chose. I don't bend, I don't pause. If it ended, that's because irreversible, don't try. This isn't something you survive. No undo, no retreat. Once I move, it's complete. Irreversible, stay still. You already felt the shift. No drama, no scene, just the end in silence. Just the end in silence. Just the end in silence. You mistook my patience for mercy. Irreversible, last breath. This is calm, not death. If you're shaking now, that's the moment you understood. No echo, no return. I didn't leave, I erased. Just the end in silence. Just the end in silence. Low volume, steady frame. Nothing here needs a name. You're still reading the room. I already changed the tone. No angle to defend, no story to extend. If I pause, it's not doubt, it's me closing the count. I don't signal intent, I don't sharpen the edge. If you feel the shift arrive, that's the moment I left. Unmarked, no trace, nothing written on my face. I don't move to be seen, I move clean. Unmarked, late hour, no demand, no power play. If it stays with you, that's residue. Clean air, narrow light, I don't circle the night. You reach for what we were, I don't reference. No warning, no scene, I don't soften the screen. If the silence feels long, that's the point you're standing on. I don't archive regret, I don't store what I said. If you're waiting for proof, I don't need you to know. Unmarked, no trace, nothing written on my face. I don't move to be seen, I move clean. Unmarked, late hour, no demand, no power play. If it stays with you, that's residue. This isn't distance, it's removal. Unmarked, final state, nothing left to annotate. If you felt disappear, that's where it ends. No mark, no sound. I left, it's without an announcement. Late light on my collarbone, city hum in a minor tone. I don't rush, I let it breathe. Everything comes back to me. Clean lines, no display. I don't say what I won't say. If I look, you understand. I don't reach, I command. I don't ask for attention, I create the tension. Every move intentional, promise how I win it all. After hours only, stay close. Soft voice, but I hold control. No spark, or just gravity. You don't chase, you pull to me. After hours only, slow burn. I don't prove, I let you learn. Not cute, not fragile. Cool, powerful, undeniable. Low bass under my skin. I don't flex, I pull you in. You talk fast, I stay brief. Silence is my currency. Gold edge, midnight frame. I don't need to drop a name. If I pause, that's the cue. Room shifts when I move through. No noise, no scenery between what I don't mean. If you feel the temperature rise, that's composure, not surprise. After hours only, stay close. Soft voice, but I hold control. No spark, or just gravity. You don't chase, you pull to me. After hours only, slow burn. I don't prove, I let you learn. Not cute, not fragile. Cool, powerful, undeniable. I don't chase the moment find me. I don't chase the moment find me. After hours only, last call. I don't need to say it all. If you feel that pull tonight, that's the power of staying quiet. Lights low, pulse steady, deep. I was ready, deep, before you notice. Don't look away, don't look away, don't look away. Stay right there. Don't look away, you'll feel it pull. Don't look away, I'm already in control. Low tone, slow breath. You felt me before I stepped. No rush, no sound. Pressure moves when I'm around. Say less, feel me, feel more eyes like that's the door. Don't look away, don't look away, don't look away. Stay right there. Don't look away, you feel it pull. Don't look away, I'm already in control. Look, stay reaction in my eyes. I don't flinch, I categorize. You're explaining what you meant. I already felt the event. Same words, faded tone. You're still here, I'm already gone. If you're waiting for a sign, you're reading something I declined. I don't erase, I store and seal. Nothing personal, nothing real. Archive, don't reopen this. Files closed and spoken. No anger, no regret. Just something I don't access. Archived out of frame. You still feel it, I feel clean. If you're stuck in yesterday, that's where I left your name. Cold, calm, steady light. I don't revisit nights. You call it unfinished. I call it already finished. I don't replay the sound. I don't scroll back now. If I pause when you speak, that's me ending the sequence. No echo, no delay. If you felt it disappear, that was me. Press and save, press and save, press and save, press and save, press and save. Archives, don't reopen this. Files closed and spoken. No anger, no regret. Just something I don't access. Archived out of frame. You still feel it, I feel clean. If you're stuck in yesterday, that's where I left your name. You thought it was unfinished. I just stopped sinking. Archive, final state. Nothing there to negotiate. If you're reaching through the dark, you're touching what I archive. No restore, a reply. I move forward, you stay behind. Low light, phone on silent. I don't rush, I'm moving diamonds. Eyes talk, lips don't lie. I don't need to try too hard tonight. Step slow, feel the floor shake. Every move I make, they all break. I don't want it loud, keep it tight. Power feels better when it's quiet. Say less, I already know. That look means don't let go. I don't flex, I don't chase. I just walk and take my place. Up to midnight, say my name. After the midnight, feel the way. I don't give love, I give pressure. Once you touch it, nothing's better. After the midnight, stay too long. After the midnight, do me wrong. I don't play nice, I play real. If you feel it, you feel it. You feel it. Cold stare, cherry gloss. I don't count wins, I count the cost. You talk fast, I move smart. I don't fall in love, I fall apart. Bad habit, good taste. I don't leave clues, I leave a trace. If I'm on your mind tonight, that's not chance, that's design. No calls, no apology. I don't chase energy. You lean in, I pull back. That tension's where the power's at. After midnight, say my name. Feel the night. After midnight, feel the way. I don't give love, I give pressure. Once you touch it, nothing's better. After midnight, stay too long. After midnight, do me wrong. I don't win midnights, I play real. If you feel it, you feel it. Yeah, you feel it. Lights low, heartbeat steady. I was ready way before you were ready. No light, no halo. I don't need to say step calculated. I don't sparkle, I burn low, silent teeth in the undertone. You don't see it till it's too close. Pressure moves when I move slow. I don't speak when I enter airships, room bends. I don't touch, but you feel it, that's control, not chance. Blackout, blackout, don't breathe. When I walk in, you freeze. Low voice, heavy like steel. If you feel it, it's real. Blackout, blackout, stay down. No crown given, I take mine now. I don't need eyes on me, I decide what you see. No warmth, just heat, sharp silence under my teeth. I don't rush desire, I let it ride, then I eat. They want soft, they want sweet. I give dark discipline. Every flaw feeds the myth. Every scar makes me rich. I don't beg, don't fold. I don't flinch, don't break. If I want it, it's old. Already mine, too late. Blackout, blackout, don't breathe. When I walk in, you freeze. Low voice, heavy like steel. If you feel it, it's real. Blackout, blackout, stay down. No crown given, I take mine now. I don't need eyes on me, I decide what you see. Fear looks good on you. Power looks better on me. I don't raise hell, I own it quietly. Blackout, heart locked tight. Night runs when I decide. No love, no plea. On control underneath. Lights up, kneel or leave. Get away, you feel me. No tension in my face. I don't rush a single frame. You're explaining something old. Already changed the code. Still voice lock gaze. I don't interrupt mistakes. Every word you overuse just confirms what I already knew. I don't argue with the past. I don't slow what's moving fast. If you're asking where we stand, you're behind, I moved ahead. Already decided, don't ask me why. This isn't breaking, it's been done inside. Already decided, you feel the shift too late. I didn't leave suddenly, I exited in silence. Cold calm in my tone. Nothing is unknown. You thought time was on your side. Time was working on mine. I don't raise my voice. I don't second choice. If I stop responding now, that's not anger, that's final. No scene, no demand. Just a line you can't step past. If you're reaching for my hand, you're remembering who I was. Already decided, don't ask me why. This isn't breaking, it's been done inside. Already decided, you feel the shift too late. I didn't leave suddenly, I exited in silence. You thought we were still talking. I was already closing the file. Already decided, no undo, no side. You feel the ending now, that's because I moved on in time. No echo, no echo, no echo, no echo, no echo, no regret. Low light dripping on my skin. I don't rush, I pull you in. No smile, just a quiet stare. You already know I'm rare. I don't talk just to be heard. Every silence is a word. If I pause, that's no doubt. That's me figuring you out. I don't reach, I don't lean. I don't need to be seen. When I move, something shifts. That's the power in restraint. I'm magnetic, don't fight it. You feel close, but you can't touch it. No chaos, still I run it. Calm hands, but I crush it. I'm magnetic, midnight tone. Heavier when I'm alone. Not sweet, not tragic. Cold, quiet, automatic. Clean lines, dark intention. I don't give too much attention. You call it attitude, I call it knowing what to do. I don't burn, I apply. Slow pressure alibi. Every look you misread feeds the space that I leave. I don't ask for devotion, I don't sell emotion. If you're caught in my frame, that's not love, that's the game. I'm magnetic, don't fight it. You feel close, but you can't touch it. No chaos, still I run it. Calm hands, but I crush it. I'm magnetic, midnight tone. Heavier when I'm alone. Not sweet, not tragic. Cold, quiet, automatic. I don't chase, I replace everything you thought you wanted. Magnetic, stay aware. Every breath feels heavier if you're drawn. Don't panic, that's just how I move. Magnetic, let it magnetic, stay magnetic, let it. Don't panic, no, not sweet, not tragic. Cold, quiet, automatic. Lights low, pulse steady. I was ready before you noticed. No rise in my tone, no change to report. You're still reading signs. I close the door. No weight in the room, nothing to prove. If I'm here, this calm is already through. I don't register noise, I don't mark the time. If you felt a delay, that was never mine. Just stay, hold still, nothing added, nothing spilled. No intent, no display, just presence. Just stay, late frame, nothing here reacts. If it stays on you, that's impact. Clean signal, low light, no need to rewrite. You reach for a reason, I don't supply, no echo, no trace. I don't occupy space. If the air feels dense, that's not tension. I don't escalate, I don't retreat. If you're adjusting, I already reset. Just stay, hold still, nothing added, nothing spilled. No intent, no display, just presence. Just stay, late frame, nothing here reacts. If it stays on you, that's impact. This isn't distance, it's equilibrium. Just stay, final red, no deviation detected. If you notice the shift, that's confirmation. No signal, no follow-up. System stable, I remain. echo when I speak. Words land heavy, then they leave. I don't circle, I conclude. Everything is up to you. Still face, steady hands. I don't bluff, I understand. If you stall, if you wait, silence signs your fate. I don't want twice. I don't rewind. If you miss the moment, that was time. That was time. Final notice, don't reply. This is not a compromise. I don't raise my tone. I close the line. Final notice, read it slow. You already know how this goes. No appeal, no delay. This is where it ends today. Cold math, clear view. I don't guess, I choose. You called it chemistry. I call it residue. Every move you hesitated, every word you overrated. If you're standing here confused, that's the cost of being late. No regret, no relief, just results underneath. If I turn, if I go, that's the only mercy you'll know. Final notice, don't reply. This is not a compromise. I don't raise my tone. I close the line. Final notice, read it slow. You already know how this goes. No appeal, no delay. This is where it ends today. This isn't anger, it's alignment. Final notice, last frame, say my name, feel the way. If you're still standing still, I already moved away. Mess isn't anger, no response required. I was done before you realized. No entry, no key. I don't open up easily. You knock once, I wait. Silence decides your fate. Eyes calm, pulse flat. I don't chase what looks back. If I stop, don't assume. Lets me measure in the room. I don't lean, I don't bend. I don't blur lines for friends. If you feel the distance grow, that's the answer you will owe. No access, stay out. I don't let you in now. Say less, stand still. You don't move until I will. No access, cold air, heavy, quiet everywhere. You feel close, but you're not. That's the rule, that's the lie. No warmth, no trace. I don't soften the space. Every word I don't say carries where you can't shake. You want proof, you want signs. I don't give you my time. If I turn, if I leave, that's the mercy you'll receive. I don't fix, I filter. Every look gets thinner. If I pause, don't breathe, that's when I decide who stays. No access, stay out. I don't let you in now. Say less, stand still. You don't move until I will. No access, cold air, heavy, quiet everywhere. You feel close, but you're not. That's the rule, that's the lock. I don't reject, I restrict. There's a difference. No access, last call. You don't reach me at all. If you felt the denial, that was me being I don't look back, I verify. Every door you thought was open was a test you didn't notice. I don't rush conclusions, I remove illusions. If you're waiting on a sign, you already missed the time. I don't threat, I don't bend. When I start speaking, that's the end. No mercy window, no grace period. I don't soften the outcome, I deliver it. No mercy window, stand where you are. You don't fall slowly, you just are. Cold calm, steady frame. I don't carry blame. You confuse silence with doubt. That's how you talk yourself out. I don't close things loud, I don't explain it. Now the air feels thin, that's me locking it in. No delay, no appeal if it feels final. That's because it is. No mercy window, no grace period. I don't soften the outcome, I deliver it. No mercy window, stand where you are. You don't fall slowly, you just are. This wasn't sudden. You were warned by the quiet. No mercy window, last frame clear. If you're still hoping, already disappear. No sound, no sign, decision made on my time. No weight in my voice, I don't hesitate, I choice. You're asking for a reason, I don't revisit the decision. Same night, different air. You reach, I'm not there. If my silence feels severe, that's the point you're meant to hear. I don't stop, I don't stop. Once it's done, that's all. No return, don't wait. Already closed that gate. No emotion, no delay. This is final, not a phase. No return, stay still. You already felt the shift. If you're asking where I went, I was gone before you noticed. Cold, calm, clean cut. I don't need to interrupt. You call it something lost. I call it a settled cost. I don't circle, I don't bend it. I don't leave a loser's end. If I turn away tonight, that's not anger, that's a line. No repair, no rewind. You're behind, I'm on time. No return, don't wait. Already closed that gate. No emotion, no delay. This is final, not a phase. No return, stay still. You already felt the shift. If you're asking where I went, I was gone before you noticed. You felt the ending after it ended. No return, last frame. Say my name, it won't change. If the silence is too hard, that's the sound of where I'm at. No trace, no reverse. No, 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 no trace, no reverse. I didn't disappear, I finalized. Low life fixed point, nothing new to join. You're still out of sync, already aligned. No pause, no sign, I don't mark the line. If I'm standing still, it's already mine. I don't lean forward, I don't step back. If the room adjusts, that's the gap. Offset, slight shift, you felt it, that's it. No pull, no push, just drift. Offset, lay frame, nothing left to name. If it stays with you, that's residue. Clean air, narrow field, nothing you conceal. You're waiting on a cue, I don't leave one for you. No tone to defend, no angle to bend. If the silence holds, that's intent. I don't enter loud, I don't turn around. If you miss the change, that's now. Offset, slight shift, you felt it, that's it. No pull, no push, just drift. Offset, lay frame, nothing left to name. If it stays with you, that's residue. Nothing moved, everything changed. Offset, the final state, no adjustment left. It feels still catching up. I already reset. Low signal, clean exit. I send time. I owe you color Low light, city breathing. I don't rush what's already leaning. Clean cuts, no display. I don't bargain, I don't sway. You talk heat, I stay cool. Every step feels deliberate, true. If I pause, read the room, silence moves before I do. I don't ask, I align, I don't force, I define. If you feel that pull tonight, that's the line you can't cross. Tight. On my terms, stay precise. Soft tone, but the grip is tight. No cute games, no appeal. I don't sell it, I make it real. On my terms, late night calm. Heavy air when I'm gone. If you're drawn, understand. This is power, understated. Deep bass, under skin. I don't flex, I pull you in. You lean close, I stay still. Control is the quiet skill. Gold edge, modern frame. I don't need to say my name. If the room shifts when I pass, that's the pressure doing math. No scene, no demand. I don't reach, I command. If you wait for a sign, I already changed the time. On my terms, stay precise. Soft tone, but the grip is tight. No cute games, no appeal. I don't sell it, I make it real. On my terms, late night calm. Heavy air when I'm gone. If you're drawn, understand. This is power, understated. I don't chase the night, I said it. On my terms, last frame. Nothing here's up for change. If you feel it pulling you, that's me moving, nothing new. Lights low, step steady, this time. And I said it. No wait in my reply. I don't lie, just don't try. You're still searching for a sign. I already drew the line. Same room, different side. You talk close, I stay wide. If my silence feels unkind, that's just distance finalized. I don't block, I don't fight. I don't need to make it loud. If you feel me slipping that's because I'm not around. Out of reach, don't lean in. You won't find me where I've been. Say my name, it won't land. I'm not there to understand. Out of reach, stay away. I'm already somewhere else. If you feel the empty space, that's the place I left behind. Cold, calm, steady breath. I don't feel what's next. You're still counting what we were. I erased the reference. No closure, no return. Some things don't deserve. If you're waiting for regret, you'll be waiting through the end. I don't soften, I don't stay, I don't circle what's decayed. If I look through you tonight, that's the truth you tried to delay. If you feel the empty space, that's the place I left behind. You didn't lose me suddenly. You lost access over time. Out of reach, no reply. This isn't cruel, it's precise. If you feel it breaking now, that's because I left on time. No signal, no delay. You reach too late. I was already away. No input, no return. I don't process what you learn. You're still inside the frame. I adjusted the range. No shifting my breath, nothing left to process. If you're calling my name, that's outside. I don't try, I don't trace. If you feel me pull away, that's a boundary you cross late. Out of scope, don't adjust. Nothing here, response. No signal, no fault, just absence. Out of scope, lay face. I don't enter that space. If it echoes in you, that's delayed. Clean cut, fixed line. I don't circle back in time. You search for a reason. I remove the context. No way, no tone. I don't register. If the silence holds, that's closure. I don't escalate, I don't explain. If you're still expecting, that's not my lane. Out of scope, don't adjust. Nothing here, response. No signal, no fault, just absence. Out of scope, play face. I don't enter that space. If it echoes in you, that's delayed. You're not excluded. You're irrelevant. Out of scope, final read. No action required. If you notice the cutoff, that was intentional. Don't follow, no review. System closed. Moving on. No change in my pace, nothing shifts on my face. You're filling the space, I let silence take place. I don't mark the time, I don't cross the line. If I'm standing still, it's already a line. I don't frame the moment, let it pass through. If you feel the distance grow, that's not movement, that's you. Static, stay clear, no, nothing pulls me here, no signal, no reply, just there. Static, laid outward, no exchange of power. If it lingers in you, that's after image. Clean cut, low light, I don't soften the night. You reach for a cue, I don't leave one for you. No emphasis, no appeal. If the room feels thin, that's the shape of the deal. I don't close things loud, I don't turn around. If you notice the quiet, that's where it won't down. Static, stay clear, nothing pulls me here. No signal, no reply, just stare. Static, laid outward, no exchange of power. If it lingers in you, that's after image. Nothing happened, that's the point. Static, 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 final frame, nothing left to name. If you felt it fade, that's completion. No sound, I stayed intact. You filled the gap. I stay outside, no sound. No feelings in my tone, read the fine print, not the code. You thought this was desire, I call it leverage. I don't flirt, I outline every limit, every line. If you miss the warning sign, that's not mine. I don't promise, I don't pretend. Everything is how I intend. Terms and conditions, right before you fall. I don't do revisions, I don't pause at all. Terms and conditions, stay if you can. Once you cross the line, you don't cross back again. Cold hands, clean break, I don't hesitate. You call it distance, I call it control of space. I don't argue, I decide who stays quiet, who survives. If I cut you from the frame, that's not personal, it's design. No closure, no scene, you don't get what you didn't earn from me. Terms and conditions, read before you fall. I don't do revisions, I don't pause at all. Terms and conditions, stay if you can. Once you cross the line, you don't cross back again. You thought this was a moment, it was a structure. Terms and conditions, final call sign.